Hello, I am Boris Konstantin, Scientific and Technical Advisor at BPEA. This presentation deals with the stability of samples manufactured by BPEA. In the first part, we will present a stability study. The second part will deal with reference materials. A stability study was carried out in February 2022 during the Proficiency Test 37 Freshwater Micropollutants. Regarding the experimental design, samples were sent to the participants of the PT program on 3 fixed dates. The participants had to carry out the extraction and the analysis of the samples. The objective is to study over time the stability of micropollutants in fresh water under the conditions of a proficiency test. In this PTS 37 freshwater micropollutants, the samples are spiked. The represented families are the organochlorine insecticides, the organophosphorus insecticides, the polychlorinated biphenyls, the chlorobenzenes, and the phthalates. Between 5 and 12 complete sets of data were obtained for these different micropollutants and were subjected to statistical processing. Results highlighted 3 cases. 1. The case of molecules for which stability is proven. 2. The case of molecules for which instability is proven. 3. Borderline cases. Here are 2 examples of results according to the date of analysis and for the case of proven stability. On the left, alachlor's results, an organochlorine insecticide, and on the right, chlorpyrifos methyl's results, an organophosphorus insecticide. Within uncertainties, the assigned values to D, D+3, and D+6 are not different as shown in the graphs, so we can conclude on the stability of the molecules. Moreover, according to the results, the instability within uncertainties was demonstrated for 4 PCB. This screen shows the results for PCB 28 on the left and PCB 52 on the right. The graphs show that the assigned values obtained on D and D+6 are different within the uncertainties, so we can conclude that the molecules are unstable over the period studied. For borderline cases, 2 types of situation were encountered for organochlorine insecticides, organophosphorus insecticides, and PCB. In the first type, the assigned value on D+6 is greater than or very close to that obtained on day D. In the second type of situation, the assigned value on D+6 is lower than that obtained on day D. In both cases, even if the assigned values are close, it is not possible to conclude on the stability or instability of the molecules over the period studied, due to the uncertainties around the assigned values. For more information on the micropollutant stability of PTS 37 freshwater micropollutants, please have a look at your member area. Now let's talk about reference materials. To begin, here is a reminder of the definitions. A reference material is a material sufficiently homogeneous and stable with respect to one or more specified properties, which has been prepared to be suitable for its intended use in a measurement process. External reference materials are remaining samples from a proficiency test that can be used by our members as external quality control. They respond to the name of ERM according to the FDV 03-115 standard, which defines them as materials whose consensus values have been determined following inter-laboratory comparison studies. Finally, according to the ISO 17034 standard, a certified reference material is a material characterized by a metrologically valid procedure applicable to one or more specified properties, and provided with a reference material certificate, which indicates the value of the specified property, its associated uncertainty, and an expression of metrological traceability. According to the 20-25 strategic plan established by BPEA's Board of Directors, BPEA is working on the production of CRM according to the ISO 17034 standard. Why are reference materials interesting for testing laboratories? Reference materials can be used for the calibration of measuring devices, for the evaluation of measurement procedures, for internal or external quality control of measurements and laboratories, for the qualification of operators. As mentioned earlier, BPEA offers external reference materials to its members. The stability of ERM samples can be established either by experimental PTS or through the knowledge of experts in the corresponding field. Concerning the experimental PT programs, stability tests over a given period are carried out on matrix analyte pairs. If the decision criterion displayed is respected, the analyte is considered stable for the matrix and the period studied. Therefore, the matrix can be provided to our members as ERM. Finally, in the fields of cereals, BPEA data and the expertise of experts are fundamental to determining the stability of some ERM. After the evaluation of the ERM stability, a list of available matrices is established, as you can see on the screen. This list is updated regularly and provided to BPEA sales department, so they can use it at any time and for all ERM requests. For any further information, do not hesitate to contact us.